is a significant achievement. Talk to me about yesterday.
Oh, I'm psyched. I mean, this is definitely me performing at the biggest stage I ever have, so yeah.
Bring it in.
Did you realize, was this your objective when you went in the breakaway, to end up with our Nissan King of the Mountain jersey? There were a few different things that could have happened outside of just winning the stage. What was going through your mind?
Yeah, once I got in the break, the goal was definitely to go for the KOM. I mean, that's the way to get the most out of being in the move. Going to the finish was never even really, it was kind of like, wasn't much of a thought until after Palomar, and then it was like, oh, we might stick this.
And how was the group working? Was it a cohesive group, or did you guys start infighting a bit?
Oh, the group worked great. I mean, that's the only way you can with only 4 guys out there for 160K. So, yeah, no, everything was good.
So how did the move start? What initiated that breakaway? It's something that we don't really see on TV all that much. Did you go up the road and were you joined, or did you join someone else?
Yeah, it was actually the 3 of them up the road, and I went across late, real late. I almost didn't make it.
You know, that's you laugh, but it's not really so funny when it's happening, is it? I mean, it's not life or death, but when you're trying to get up to that group, you've got a small window where it's going to happen or it's not going to happen.
Oh yeah, that was the hardest step of the race, was trying to get into the break in that 5 minutes, like getting to the break.
And so what do you expect today with protecting the jersey? As Carter Jones wearing our Nissan King of the Mountain jersey, there's a lot of other people that would like to take this off your back.
Oh, of course. I mean, today's going to be a tough one, but thankfully there's, one Cat 1 climb and then the finish. And the finish is going to be the GC guys, and the Cat 1 will see if I can grab some points there.
Yeehaw! So, what happened there in the last 10K? Things get away from the Cannondale team a little bit. It looked like Peter would have won if it had all come back together.
Yeah, I mean, Peter's phenomenal. Going up the final climb with 35, 40K to go, he pulled us off. I mean, he was cramping then. It was a race of attrition. He pulled us off there. At 3K to go, you saw him cramp up again. I mean, some people thought it was mechanical. It was his legs saying, you can't do this.
Biological.
I bring him back to the front, and he still has the power to take the field sprint. So,
for people who haven't experienced that, what is the cramping sensation? I mean, how painful is that?
It's akin to a knife in your leg.
Oh, that sounds great.
Yeah, give or take. It's not pleasant.
But it's certainly, it's the heat. Is that the reason why we're here? We saw a lot of cramping yesterday. We're going to talk with Chris Baldwin about this as well. But was that it? Just the conditions are unique?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're coming from Europe where you're racing through frigid temperatures all spring. I mean, it's been just a gnarly spring. Come over here, the total opposite. So,
what are your foreign teammates? Mostly Italian, but there's a Slovakian. It's an interesting group. You got an Argentinian as well. What's their favorite thing about coming to California outside of the race? What do they like to do? Shopping?
They don't know yet, but I'm going to take them to In-N-Out Burger.
For a professional bike racer, don't you? Can you tell people about that?
Yeah, when I'm up racing, I live in the Caribbean, on the island called Curaçao. Yeah, but it's still away from Venezuela. And when I'm racing, I'm based out in Europe, in Spain, and Girona.
So you must ride around that island over and over and over. Do you have a route that becomes your training circuit?
It's almost like a trip. So, but there's not that many possibilities to do laps there, but it's always nice to be home.
Yeah, I can imagine. So we are anticipating a very interesting finale for the stage today, and it's the kind of day that suits you well. Are you looking forward to the last 5 miles of racing?
Yeah, of course. It's going to be a really hard day. It's going to be heat. We've done that climb a year ago, so hopefully I'll be up there today.
Can you talk about what you've done the last couple months to get ready for this race?
Yeah, it's been a long, slow road back here. California was my primary goal for the first part of the season, so I'm kind of just arriving here just by the skin of my teeth, and I'm lucky to be here. And I might not have had the perfect preparation, but definitely here to be competitive.
You've had really strong performances at the Amgen Tour of California the last couple of years. This race, I'm going to imagine, has been a bit of a launching pad for you.
Yeah, for sure. I really enjoy this race, the style of the race, and the work I've done with my team, and definitely looking forward to some more success this week.
What does it feel like to wear this jersey, this kit, as our professional U.S. champion? It's something that very few riders get to experience in their career. It's an honor,
Yeah, certainly an honor, certainly a career-defining accomplishment, and I'm thrilled to be able to fly the flag here at home at the Amgen Tour.
Well, we're honored to have you as our U.S. professional champion. That's Timmy Duggan, and that's a
California. 2 riders from Wauwatosa, relatively small town in Wisconsin, but you and Matthew Boucher, both from Wauwatosa, a hotbed of cycling.
Yeah, big shoe.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the future of American cycling without a doubt. BMC's Tejay van Garderen. Tejay, the top rider at the Tour de France, top American at the Tour de France last year, as well as best young rider, winning the Amgen Tour of California. Would that be bigger than being best young rider at the Tour de France for you?
Bigger? Yeah, I'd say so.
I would say so too, but it's also one of these things that when everyone knows that you're one of the race favorites, there's a lot of pressure on you. How have you been handling that?
It's, you deal with it. Sometimes, your team needs to take a little bit more responsibility, but as far as sleep at night, getting the full 8 hours.
You're doing fine. Even as a father now, has that changed much as far as training and sleeping and all the things that you need to do to be a pro rider?
It's been an adjustment, but I've adjusted pretty well, and I think I got all the training in this past month, and I'm ready to go.
Good. Well, good luck.